Really excellent.
Welcome back to Championship Court. Bobbi Oshiro, the number 4 seed in the draw, arguably the most slept on 4 seed that there is in women's singles. She has 4 bronze medals to her name on the APP Tour, her most recent coming in New York in 2024. The majority of her medals, though, fellas, they come in doubles, but when she decides to play singles, which is not that often, she is always a deep run in the draw.
I'm 100% putting this out there right now. Bobbi Oshiro is the hottest woman on the APP Tour on all 3 disciplines.
I would agree.
She is so underlooked because she's pretty much on Championship Sunday in some event every single weekend, if not a bronze medal match, if not in the semifinals. Every single weekend in women's doubles, and it's different partners constantly too, especially in women's doubles. She goes back and forth, and bitch pretty much carries a lot of people. And then in mixed doubles with Will Howell, she's done it numerous times, and now she's here in singles. Bobbi Oshiro is the hottest woman in the APP right now.
We've known Bobbi for years, and she's always gone under the radar.
Yes.
And then people look back and they're like, oh, Bobbi's number 1. She's won X number of medals, and they're like, how? She is phenomenal.
Oshiro at the bottom of your screen to start. Kat Stewart at the top. Oshiro did capture a gold in women's singles in nationals in November last year. And there's a look at Kat Stewart coming off her first ever APP medal. It was a bronze in New York at the end of May.
Oh, there's the touch volley right there. And that's exactly what Oshiro did against Seving on Thursday. She's hitting deep ground strokes, corner to corner, painting lines. She'll hit a touch volley, pull that out wide, changes speeds, changes direction, changes heights.
Just dots the back corner to Oshiro for the point.
It's too good right now. Oshiro's dialed in right now. She had a great warm-up with Madalina Gregorio for about 45 minutes, and they were playing full on out. Bobbi is ready to go from the jump here.
Missed return compounds the issue. A 4-0 start for Bobbi Oshiro here in our women's singles gold medal match.
Kat Stewart came in last year hot. She made the semifinals in Miami, ended up losing to Bobbi in the bronze medal match, and she was continuing to improve, continuing to make deeper runs. Then she got injured here. That's why we haven't seen her in more.
Referee timeout.
Sorry, we got a little, I guess our commentary is coming through the speakers in the stands. So we just got a slight delay right now with a referee timeout.
Bobbi, it's just because we're not talking. You don't hear it we're not talking. But you can't play because we actually have to talk.
All right, time in. 4-0.
Better constructed point there from Kat Stewart as she's on the board.
One four. Side out, point 5. Five one. Point. Six one.
What a passing shot from Stewart there. My goodness.
Yeah, that's a good ball right there from Kat Stewart down the line of what we talked about earlier.
2-6.
Bumped it just a little bit wide, did Oshiro after the return caught the net.
Yeah, just missing that sideline right there with that backhand is Bobbi Oshiro.
3-6.
Ooh, that ball
Just caught the back line. Couple of lines caught by both
out,
players in the midst of
7.
that rally.
Yeah, but this is the difference. I think Kat Stewart's got to get to the kitchen line a little more. She's got to put a little more pressure on
7-3.
Oshiro. Make her pass her.
Oshiro say, yeah,
Side out, point
that
4.
angle is so difficult to defend there from Stewart.
Well, it's a great angle, and Oshiro, is kind of leaning to the middle right there. Difficult for her to really change direction with how sharp that angle was.
4-7.
Oh, that's good.
Great reach.
Miss hit.
Oh,
Miss hit
Miss
worked
hit's a
in
miss
Stewart's favor.
Stewart mishits this overhead. Doesn't get a lot on it. Gives Oshiro time to get there.
5-7.
A miss there from Oshiro, and just like that, Stewart back within 1 here in the opening game of our women's singles gold medal match.
6-7.
Oh!
How did that catch the line?
I mean,
Side
with
out,
the
point
height
8.
of that, it looked like it was going to continue going wide. I think Stewart thought so as well.
She gave up on it.
Yeah, and it just drops right on, actually
Timeout,
inside the sideline.
8-6. Oh, timeout server. 8-6.
The APP Women's Open presented by The James is back. Coming to Columbus, Ohio, October 3rd through 5th. The second annual Women's Open is designed for all women to compete, celebrate, and connect in the name of breast cancer awareness. Check out the app.global for more information. Timeout on court. Bobbi Oshiro still leading Kat Stewart by 2 here in our opening game of the women's singles gold medal match. The last time these two met, it was a win for Oshiro in Miami back in 2024 in the bronze medal match. But fellas, they played 3 very tight games. Stewart took the first before Oshiro took the second, 17-15 and 15-13.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, in that
Remaining
match,
timeout,
Stewart
server,
had a couple of match
Receiver,
points
2.
in game 2. Oshiro making good adjustments there.
Time in. 8-6.
Oh,
Missed return. Looked like a changeup from Oshiro there.
yeah, and that's not what you want out of the timeout that you just took is a easy service error. But what you're seeing from
9-6.
Oshiro, it's not a hard serve. She's getting a lot of height and then kick on it. She's trying to hit it deep.
That's a perfect approach shot there from Oshiro, deep into the corner, just catching the backside of the baseline.
Oshiro the first to 10. She's already caught a couple of the backside of the baseline already
10-6.
so far. Causes the miss hit there, and you're right, it's the top spin that she's able to put on the ball.
She's getting a lot of top spin, and she's hitting that deep. Again, I got to see Kat Stewart try an approach here. Get in, maybe makes Bobbi put some pressure on her, some passing shots.
Skipped off the edge of the line, side out, and keep Stewart within striking distance.
7-11.
Yeah.
Tremendous coverage by Oshiro, and she comes up with the winner.
I mean, just when you thought Stewart had the angle on that ball, Oshiro running it down, threading the needle perfectly down the sideline.
Oh,
smart decision to go back behind Stewart.
She had it.
Just missed it.
Just wide.
Yeah.
Just missing that, but you're exactly right, Doran. It was the right move. Just tried to make it too perfect.
8-12.
Oh, again. That back corner there, forehand side of Oshiro, right side of the court, kind of just seems to slide through.
9-12.
Great touch there from Stewart to get back within 2.
Much better read there from Stewart as Oshiro goes to her backhand, tries to pull that back cross-court drop. Gets to the spot early. Great volley out of the air with the backhand.
10-12.
Oh,
what
she had it.
Exchange, goodness.
Stewart just overhit it.
Out point 13.
A good job from Oshiro stepping up, taking the ball out of the air. It's a good read here from Stewart. Just a little bit too much flick there on that forehand.
Big serve again from Oshiro with the kick.
Big serve at a big moment. It brings up game point for Oshiro off of the missed return from Stewart. 14-10.
14-10. Side out,
trying to force
11.
the issue. I like the decision, though, to stay aggressive by Oshiro as she's moving forward.
Yeah, she was trying to force Kat Stewart into passing her with a shot to stay in this match, but her momentum carried that ball a little far.
11-14.
Now Oshiro frozen on 14.
Stewart really able to work corner to corner so far in the opening game.
And again, it's all about the depth. The depth of those shots there from Stewart kept Oshiro pinned back. Oshiro tried to roll it, wasn't able to get it down below the net.
Wind may have pushed that just long, and unfortunately for Stewart, it gives Oshiro the serve back. It'll be a second opportunity at game point.
Well, and I think Stewart just decelerated a little bit there at contact as well.
Ooh, another one just missing the line.
I wouldn't give Stewart too many opportunities here.
13-14.
Pressure point.
Oh, she had it on the
overhit it.
paddle.
Side
She
out.
stopped. She like babied it.
Yeah.
She tried to aim it. She's got to take that ball and just really rip it and roll it. Instead, she tries to guide it to the spot.
14,
Second straight time
13.
she's decelerated.
Yeah, well, I think too, last time she had that ball and she created an angle, Oshiro hit the passing shot. She went to go deeper.
Oh, Oshiro able to hang with it off of the net
Side
cord.
out,
It's
point,
wide.
14.
Kat Stewart fought off 3 game points to pull level 14 all.
14, 14.
Oshiro into the net, and just like that, now it is Stewart who has flipped the script and owns a game point.
That's rally scoring for you right there. No lead is safe. The momentum back on the side of Stewart after a couple of freezes for Oshiro.
15, 14.
Missed return.
game.
Stewart erases an early
14.
5-point deficit,
Timeout,
saves
Sanctioned.
3 game points as she takes the opening frame 16-14 in our women's singles gold medal match.
Is everybody enjoying Championship Sunday?
Ago, Gearbox changed the game. No honeycomb, no soft spots, just pure, patented technology. Players felt it instantly. This was different. That legacy lives on in the new GX2. With our SST 2.0 carbon fiber rib core, it delivers explosive pop, locked-in control, and unreal feel. It's not just better, it's Gearbox. Visit gearboxsports.com to experience the paddle built different.
Introducing Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the APP Tour. They're ultra lightweight and responsive for incredible speed. They have Goodyear rubber outsoles with a specialized pickleball design for increased side-to-side stability and agility. Plus, they feature shock-absorbing foam and Skechers' famous relaxed fit design for incredible comfort game after game. Conquer the court in comfort. Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the APP Tour.
Looking for ways to keep active and mobile? Try Penetrex. Penetrex is different than other products with no greasiness, irritation, or unpleasant odors. Made with unique ingredients, it's 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Penetrex, the #1 online rated joint and muscle cream.
Stewart trailed by 4 late, fought off 3 game points before taking game number 1, 16-14 over Bobbi Oshiro.
Yeah, and again, it comes down to the depth that Stewart was able to really accomplish toward the end of that one. Perhaps a lucky net cord right there that allowed her back into it as well. But great effort from Oshiro, great effort from Kat Stewart.
Kat Stewart, we talk about players who may be under the radar, will be under the radar no more. The 27-year-old from Miami had a ton of success on the ITF Women's Pro Tennis Circuit. First career gold medal match, but she is someone that we believe will be a consistent presence on tour.
15 seconds.
Well, it's good to see Stewart back from injury as well. It
Game
took
2,
her a
time
while
in,
to
0-0.
kind of get over that one.
Oh,
Wow.
what a pickup from Oshiro.
That's using every inch of that 5-foot something frame from Oshiro.
I think you probably could have left it at 5 foot.
I might be generous at 5 foot. But Bobbi plays a lot
1-0.
longer than she is.
And using that low center of gravity to stay out of the kitchen as well.
Wow.
This hit sat up as Oshiro able to put it down the line for the winner.
That's exactly how game 1 started.
I was going to say, another good start here from Oshiro.
We typically think of Oshiro as a very solid player mentally, but how does she put those 3 game points out of her mind and
2-0.
refocus coming into game 2?
She's already forgot about him.
Side out, point 1.
Miss serve.
Bobby's really good at that, though. Bobby's a very loose player as it is. And so, honestly, I think Bobby was like, okay, that's on me. I should have had game 1, but let's move on to game 2.
Just died. Didn't quite get up to it there was Oshiro. But a good volley there from Stewart. Good read.
2 apiece.
2-2.
That's dirty.
Side out,
And that's what
point 3.
Oshiro tried to do that a couple of times in game 1. Just left it up, but that is what Oshiro is really good at on the single side, is getting a ball to bounce or getting it below the below the net cord.
Side out, point 3.
This hit for Stewart paid off right there. A little short return to the sideline.
3-3.
That's miss right there.
Oshiro, known for having one of the best overheads on tour, has showed that.
I think it may have been a little closer than we wanted here as we take another look.
4-3.
Just inside the sideline with a wide open court. Yeah,
Down the line. And that's the pattern that you were talking about, Don.
Yeah, when she's on the run like that, when she's moving sideline to sideline, she's going to go flat down that sideline 9 times out of 10. Oshiro's just got to anticipate it. Force her to try and go cross court, across her body.
Another really nice forehand there from Stewart as she takes the lead 5-4.
Yeah, good top spin. Didn't try to overhit it, which gave it the ability to bite a little bit more. Got right down to the feet of Oshiro.
Well constructed from Oshiro.
That's the Oshiro touch volley right there. Corner to corner, good approach, and then perfect absorption. Stewart, no chance of hitting that one.
Sprayed the backhand wide.
Oshiro looking up to the pickleball gods going, how did I miss that? She had that sideline wide open.
6-5.
Oh.
Little wide.
Heads up, though.
Side out, point.
That's well, it was way back. That's way
That's
back.
a way back. It was right here on the corner.
It's on the players' court.
Lazy. God, zero effort right there. Oh, but he throws it back in, making it look like.
Back in. I got that.
It's like the little kid that gets handed the ball after somebody else actually catches it.
Oh my God.
6-6.
This is unbelievable. Again.
Oh, another one.
Yeah.
Stewart nearly able to track it down, but Oshiro razor thin on the bottom slice.
But the thing is, too, is Oshiro does it so well is because of how early she sets that angle. Right? She's got the angle with the wrist, with the paddle.
7-6.
The movement is a full movement. It's not a flick of the wrist. It's not you're really trying to pull that ball across. Oh, that's big.
Great pickup. Even better ball for Stewart. Oh my goodness.
I thought Oshiro had this. She gets really low to get this off the short hop. Stewart runs it down. Right there, I thought Oshiro had it.
Backhand,
7-7.
no less. Stewart tried to pull it back cross court just wide as Oshiro edges ahead once again.
But you notice on that volley there from Oshiro, what was the difference on Stewart's ball? It was higher. So when
8-7.
Oshiro tries to create that angle off a high ball, it sits up.
Wow. What a heavy ball from Oshiro. And Chad, we've hit on that before too. You know, Bobbi Oshiro, we talk about not the tallest or lengthiest of players.
9-7.
She hits one of the heaviest balls out there.
Side out, point 8.
Again, that ball just staying down. Oshiro hitting the top of it.
8-9.
Stewart,
Point.
the volleying in this match has been superb.
Yeah, perfect volley right there. Doubles up, goes back behind Oshiro again as she's recovering to the middle.
Oh, Oshiro not able to make the pickup as Stewart edges ahead 10-9.
Timeout receiver, 10-9.
Timeout encore. We will step away as well for a quick word from our sponsors.
Dad, let's fix that knee.
I'll make an appointment.
For more natural feel and a faster recovery, we're going to use Rosa Robotics and Persona, the personalized knee.
Remember your exercises, Dad. Looking like yourself again.
Feeling like it too.
Are you ready to meet your grandpa?
Came to the game with a brand new sauce. Get ready, got the
1, 2, 3, move it. I got the sauce to make.
002.
I got the sauce to make you go.
Oh, you got me.
brand new.
Are you ready for this? I'm better than this. 1, 2, 3.
Let them win again.
Switch it up.
Humana. Get in the game with a free paddle at humana.com/pickleball.
Kat Stewart leading 10-9 in game number 2 of our women's singles gold medal match after she took the opening game 16-14, following her ability to fight off 3 game points for Bobbi Oshiro.
Looks like Oshiro just continues to take a lead, and Stewart just hanging around. Now all of a sudden it was the same way. Oshiro had the lead for pretty much the most of this second game too. Now Stewart takes a late lead at 10-9. They've been bouncing back and forth though in this second game, but again, just hang around. Rally scoring, anything can happen.
Game number 2 has featured 7 ties and 3 lead changes through 19 points.
15 seconds remaining timeout. Receiver 1.
Either player able to make a lot of separation from the other.
Time in. 10-9.
Miss there,
Miss
the
it.
backhand. There haven't been many errors.
No, there hasn't. That's one too right there where if Stewart comes out of that timeout, scores, takes a 2-point lead, that's big.
Yeah, paints the back corner right there.
Side out, point 11.
Stewart knew it straight off the paddle too.
It keeps Stewart in front by a nose.
11-10.
A missed return there for Oshiro. It's not danger time yet, but it is getting close for Oshiro. Getting some help there on the missed third. Keeps her within 1.
Those 2 free points since the timeout for Stewart to give to Oshiro.
11-12.
Missed it there as well, 12-all.
Point.
Potentially just rushed it a little bit there from Stewart. It was a solid volley from Oshiro, but it was middle of the court. Didn't have the angle that she typically gets.
Oh no!
Side out.
Oshiro tried to go with the backhand overhead and pulled it in the net.
I mean, Oshiro had Stewart so far back behind the baseline, we couldn't even see her in the camera angle there.
13-12.
Mark that point. Oshiro a little too much, and it brings up a match point for Kat Stewart.
14-12.
Stewart secures gold. Straight games over Bobbi Oshiro, 16-14, 15-12. And for the first time, Kat Stewart is golden.
Yeah, she did a really good job. She kept hanging around in game one, fought off a few game points, and took control late in game number 2. Congratulations to Kat Stewart.
This is why we drink. We drink for tonight, finally in town on the same weekend. Inside jokes, the great outdoors, karaoke till dawn, another cold one and a second slice. We drink for tomorrow, for the 7 a.m. 5K and the tailgate that follows, for the personal best that's about to be bested. Kick flips and polar dips, drop shots, cheap shots, shoot your shot. We drink for the moment, shaky hands, steady beat, a blank canvas, trying to be something. Drink for yourself. No alcohol, no hangover, no empty calories, not a moment wasted. Partake brews the liquid. You bring the courage. Today is for the taking, and we make it happen.
You're 0 for 15 against your daughter because of your toenail bruises and blisters. But she doesn't care because she's got the win. So what do? You get RTP socks with small grip pads inside and out. Your feet will be planted and pain-free. So the next time you can show her that her old man still got it. Nice shot.
And that would be a W for me.
Shouldn't have told you about those socks.
Yeah, that's what you get for holding out on me.
Double or nothing.
Road to Pro, official sock of the APP Tour.
Players, but the difference being Kat Stewart was cleaner down the stretch. She kept the close, was able to pull away from Oshiro with, taking advantage of a couple of costly errors. But a fantastic performance from her, and she's courtside with Dorian Kraft.
Kat, congratulations, a gold medalist for the first time on the APP Tour. I want to take you back to game number 1. Bobbi had 3 game points. You were able to fight them off, consolidate on your first one. What was the mentality as you were fighting off each game point and finally able to close it out?
Yeah, I think as everyone knows, Bobbi's such a fighter, so I did my best to try to keep my level up with hers, and luckily I came out on top today, but it was a great match, so congrats to you, Bobbi, and thank you for the great match.
You went through this draw as the 11 seed. You knocked off the 4 seed, the 3 seed, and the 2 seed. What does that tell you about the way that you played throughout the course of this tournament? Yeah, I think it's been a long time coming. I've been working really hard for this moment, and I'm happy to see, my success come to fruition, so I'm really happy with that. You talk about a long time coming. This is particularly special for you. You were injured here at this tournament a year ago. You left in a wheelchair. Now you're back, able to take home the gold medal. What does that full circle moment mean for you now? Yeah, it was definitely a tough time last year walking out here with a wheelchair, but I made the decision to commit, and I'm happy I did because here I am getting gold, so I'm really happy with that. Well, we're happy you did too. Kat Stewart, your gold medalist in women's singles here in Newport Beach.
Well, Kat played really well, Chet. Again, she hung around in game one, and again, with rally scoring, it's dangerous, and Bobbi ran into trouble, and then game two, she pulled away at the end.
Yeah, big momentum switch toward the end of both those games, and like I said, Kat just played cleaner down the stretch. She put in a ton of work to take this first gold medal, so congratulations to her. And we'll take a quick commercial break and be back with more action here at the Zimmer Biomet APP Newport Beach Open.